Welcome to the Mediterranean Avenue in Benidorm town in the beginning of the new summer season 2025. We are right on the beginning of the Mediterranean Avenue today, and it is the second sunny day in a row. We are lucky. The luck has changed in our region finally, and we are able to enjoy everything that it has to offer. In this area, every single winter, every single year, things are changing. Some businesses decide to close down, while others decide to try their luck and open up their business towards public. As you can see, once the sunshine is out, there's a lot of people on the streets enjoying the businesses. Here we have some typical supermarkets. This one is a very good one. It's one of the few that have always all the prices on them, all the tags, and the service is actually very nice, so it's really recommended. The London supermarket here at the beginning of the Mediterranean Avenue. The Med 66 cafe bar, it has pizza, cocktails, food, drinks, fresh fish and chips, meat, complete breakfast for €3. If it's with the juice, it's €5. Not the most cheapest one, but it is a good place because people love it. Has some sunshine, some natural shade too. And this is like an open air supermarket, like an open air commercial area, better to say, right here in Rincon de Lodge that not a lot of people know about. Some bocadillos, look at these, $6.55, $5.50. That's not bad at all, especially if these are quite big, as it should be. Typical Spanish bocadillos, this is a very nice price, and it can be a very good lunch actually, especially in summer when you don't want anything too filling because of the heat. Some typical Chinese bazaars that, as always, offer colorful t-shirts, different types of hats, toys for children, something for the beach, slippers, swimwear, and much more. And like these, there's a lot of them here in the area on the Mediterranean Avenue. Also, as you can see, bus service. This is the avenue where almost all the buses are passing. The ones that work in Benidorm and outside it, for example, bus number 10 that goes to Albir and Altea region. So it's very comfortable to get to different parts. Look at the queues on the bus stop. Wow, that is a lot of people. Right next to the casino, by the way, this is the biggest casino here in Benidorm. It's called Casino Mediterráneo, and they usually have a lot of offers of like free parking and free drink if you come from several hotels of this region. Some braiding and African braids here available too. Although in summer you will see the people everywhere, even on the Sundays and Wednesdays market, that will be there to braid the hair. And I know that a lot of tourists love it, have some colorful braids in their hair for the holidays. Still, some decorations from St. Patrick's Day are here too. The Grill 64 here, also quite a nice place. They've just opened up because it's midday when we are filming this video, but by probably afternoon, evening time, there's going to be quite a lot of people out here, and in summer too. Some more typical shops. These shops have been here for decades. I'm sure even 20, 30 years ago when the tourism just started, these shops have already started to work in this region, and they are still here. Some rentals. Here we have different types of boogie, mobility scooters, electric scooters, motorcycles, rentals, excursions as well. There's some touristic accommodation options too, and then a brand new supermarket. This is a brand new supermarket, Udaco it's called. This is not a 24-hour supermarket. It might look like this, but it's not the case. This is a typical supermarket here in Spain. It is a place where you have mostly drinks, snacks. There's some other options too, plus cosmetics and some toiletries if you need. But these types of supermarkets are in different parts of our region, thus it's not the most expensive supermarket you can go, so you're free to visit it, and it's gonna be cheaper obviously than 24-hour supermarkets. Some businesses have closed down partially, like New Style here for example, because it's very big, and rentals here are really expensive on the Mediterranean Avenue, ranging from €1,000 to almost 5, 6, 7 and 8,000 euros in general. So it's quite a big difference in price, and not every business is able to maintain this type of rental on a monthly basis especially if in winter they don't have so many people visiting their business as it is. Thus, this is one of the reasons why, even being so close to the beach, some of these places are closing down and searching for the better places where the rentals are slightly cheaper. Some more bazaar types of shops here on the left side. Usually these offer almost all the same types of products in one place and the other. Scarves, different types of bags, accessories, shoes, toys, etc. There's also places like these that has some offers, 1990. That's interesting. These are typical Spanish already. You can see immediately which ones are like Spanish oriented, which ones are tourist oriented places or owned by not Spanish, basically. Look at these, some motorcycles here. A lot of people with motorcycles actually visit this area. We've seen a lot of groups of like 7, 10, 15 people who were visiting this area these past days. Since there's a very good weather, traveling like this is a good experience for them, and thus there's a lot of them visiting our region. Some slots and beds places which we're personally not fans of, but hey, there they are. Some Doctors Wonder music nightclub, but I've never seen it open. Obviously, we're not also here on midnight, so maybe it is, since it's still here. There's some chemist here, types of perfumes, perfume shops, different types of cosmetics for the body wash, shampoo, etc. Big size shop here too. Available ATM machines. These are like international ones, so be very, very careful with the commissions that you might get if you decide to withdraw money from these ATMs. These ones are like higher brands. There's some their own typical brand clothing, but then there's also Hugo Boss, Armani, Tommy Hilfiger, Guess, and some more. The quite famous Balenciaga, different types of brands here in the area, and people tend to shop here too, although I personally prefer the outlet that is right by the shopping mall La Marina, where you can get a lot of things for slightly discounted prices. And it doesn't mean that these are from like past seasons. Drinks and food, the Four Kings. This is a lovely place. I'm quite sure they've changed the upper part of it, like the logo, the prices, the pictures. They modernized it a bit, and it does look incredible, I must say. Very popular place, very good prices. People tend to love it, and it's really, really busy almost all time, so there must be definitely a reason for it. Book direct Alicante transfers here. This is a new one, wasn't here before, right next to Europcar and Carrefour Express. Carrefour Express is the supermarket from Carrefour brand. You can also get there a lot of things if you need even fresh fruit, veggies, if everything else is closed. This tends to stay open for a slightly longer period of time. And next to it, even though upstairs it shows tattoo, and on the corner there as well, this is a huge shop. Hopefully they don't do tattoos inside. That would be strange, wouldn't it? But basically, this is a shop that has a lot of different very, very cheap clothing options, also underwear, t-shirts, socks, anything like this, of this sort of products. You will be able to find it out here. And look at how many people visit the avenue. It definitely feels like it's summertime already, like it's summer season, because there's a lot of people. It's constantly someone in front of us or behind us as well. Really, really busy for what the March month actually is. And a lot of tourists we can see already right now. More supermarkets, Granier, one of our favorite bakeries. We get some cakes from here. We have had some breakfast here, freshly baked bread as well. It's very, very nice bread, pastry and bakery place and a cafeteria. People know it, that's why they're coming here. There's great offers for example, 3 croissants for €2, or tiny croissants 6 for €1. And these types of offers are very, very frequent. There is another Granier shop in the traditional city center in Benidorm next to the Tapas Alley, and they also have the same types of offers. Loveliest Don Pancho Hotel. We actually filmed you a whole video about it when we just started our journey of hotel reviews, and you can see it here somewhere popping up on the right side on the screen. All the complete review and also the restaurant review of the hotel, where we went to grab some loveliest lunch. So check it out. But this is without a doubt one of our favorite hotels. Of those that we've visited, one of our top favorite hotels if you want more luxury type of experience and slightly more fancy place where to stay on the Mediterranean Avenue. This hotel is one of the best options if you want some quality service and be right next to the Levante beach. And from here we also have Jet2 Holiday Service Center. Look at that. We knew they were somewhere here, but I didn't know it was immediately here on the Mediterranean Avenue. There's a lot of nice shoe shops such as Montiel, for example. We did purchase here our own shoes some while ago. And these are shoes, a lot of them, almost all of them, are made in Spain from different types of brands, some luxurious ones and some slightly standard ones with more affordable prices. And these are very, very nice, both comfortable shoes and even accessories they sell here, such as purses and even t-shirts they started to sell. Some massage places here, there's a lot of them all over the city. Right next to the Wine Barrel, which is here already, the Avenue of Philippines, very famous for its entertainment, hotels nearby. Today's currency exchange, there it is for you to check out. Usually a lot of tourists do mention that the best currency exchange is inside of the indoor market in Rincon de Loix. So let us know if that is the case. But here in the Barrel, you have 1.165 for a British pound. A lot of places that sell tickets to different types of entertainment options, such as Benidorm Palace, excursions, theme parks, etc. And it is really, really busy here today. It's also a market day, which is when we are filming this video. It is Wednesday, you'll see it on Thursday, thus there's even more people in this region coming back with full bags from the local market. The Sundays and Wednesdays market has everything necessary to it. It has a lot of options for different types of magnets, things to purchase for tourists, churros with or without chocolate, has a lot of different things that many people purchase here, also handmade accessories and much, much more. Nearby we have the Grill, which is bar and steakhouse. It tends to be quite busy, especially in the summer season. And right next to us, you've also seen there's a lot of bus stops. They are every 100 meters. Grill House is very popular for its burgers. There's ribs, there's different types of meats here, salads. Look at this. You can pause it and zoom it in if you want to check on the prices, but these are not bad price options. And Big Boy's menu, minimum for 4 people, 30 per person. Wow. With drink included. I suppose that these are not bad prices at all, taking into consideration that everything has increased in price. There's a lot of different price options right now. The food costs much more to make it as well, electricity. Thus, it's normal that the food prices are rising up a little bit. The pharmacy right here, rebranded probably, or is it brand new? Because I've never seen this one before, I feel like. Very nice pharmacy. It says it's 24 degrees outside. Look at that. And actually this is true, because whenever we look at the mountains or towards the horizon, it looks white. This happens a lot of the times in summer, that the air is so warm all of a sudden that the air turns white-ish, like milky, if you know what I mean. If you've been here on holidays, you know probably. So today is also this type of day, and it is very interesting to see how things have changed from one day to the other, from 16 to 24 in just hours time. We are already right next to the Strip, the British area. Here we have Silver City Sports Bar, very nice place, usually really, really busy, especially on weekends. But in general, those who love this area, those who frequent it often, always visit these types of bars. And it's comfortable. You have a straight road towards the Levante beach from here. And everything is nearby. As you can see, people non-stop are passing either towards the city center, the old town, or towards Rincon de Loix to go back to their hotels. Although today I do think, like the same as yesterday, many people will just stay outside to enjoy this weather, because we personally have missed sunshine. I know we needed the rain, but when it rains for such a long time, when it's cloudy for such a long time, we just tend to miss the sunshine and this typical usual gorgeous weather that we have in our region. Even if it's not hot, but when the sun is shining, it makes everything feel better. I do think like they will be cutting out the trees now when they are starting to be green. What in the world? Look at this. Is it just me, or the trees are starting to be green already? Look at that. There's some green in it, right? I'm not wrong. I can see it. And now I think it's when they will be cutting the trees. Usually this has to happen early in the year, probably February month more or less. They cut the branches so that these wouldn't go into the local businesses, wouldn't disrupt the traffic, the buses as well, and two-story buses especially. But that is very, very strange. If they'll do it now, probably we won't have any green leaves up until May month on the Mediterranean Avenue, and that is not good. It will be looking quite ugly. Here, a lot of people enjoying their nice drinks and snacks and beer options on the sunny terrace. This is one of the busy places too. They have some nice deals, a bucket, like different types of versions of drinks, even like buckets more or less. Med 23 pub, popular place. They have giant TV screens for sports too. And since it's on the sunshine, people love it. People are coming here to visit it. New business also right in front of us, Pasta Express. This is going to be eat-in, takeaway and delivery place. Pasta made by hand. Going to be very interesting. We'll see how it goes, because businesses can either go in a good way or in a bad way and close down for the next winter. So we'll see. We'll wish them all the luck in the world in the new business that they are putting out here. We've never had this type of fresh pasta places, but we'll see how it goes. Meanwhile, next to it, we have the place that has changed completely. This before was Valor Chocolates, if you remember, and nowadays it's Jolly's. It's a very big and already popular place to be. It's terrace, it's always full because it's very sunny, and you can see there's people having some nice Spanish tan out here. This place is for drinks, for snacks. They also sell some ice cream, do sell breakfast. It's in general a place where to be, grab some drinks, enjoy cocktail prices. They also have cocktail offers and a bucket in case there is groups of people and you want to get a bucket because it's with a better price, obviously, than just getting it as singles. There are cocktail jugs of sangria, mojito, and much more. There's even English breakfast. Look at that. This is a very nice place where to be, and people love it. So it means that they are doing something right, isn't it? Mediterraneo 17, once again, these types of Chinese bazaar type of places that sell clothing, accessories, toys, cosmetics, a little bit of everything, things for the beach as well, sunscreen, which now a lot of people started to purchase. It's getting quite warm and people are just buying it. Udaco, another supermarket. There's two of them here on Mediterranean Avenue, which is actually quite strange. And the supermarket here also is more or less the same as the previous one. It's a brand, it's a chain, it's a franchise, and they have quite good prices out here. Special hamburger, look at that, $6.95. That's not bad at all. This is from the Monkey Beach. They have some competitive prices. Half chicken with potatoes and salad, €8. Look at that, that's actually very good. I wonder if the quality is good. People are waving just from the very back. These are actually very good. Some hamburger with fries. Wow, less than €5. 7 something, $6.95. This is an incredible pricing. You guys, this is one of the cheapest options that we've seen actually. Wow, if the quality is good, then that is an absolute glory. No wonder that people are coming here. Pizza for you here as well. This is a typical pizzeria that serves pasta, pizza, different types of salad options as well, some typical Italian types of snacks, desserts, and also other types of meals like aubergines or like lasagnas, etc. All of this is served there, and they do have quite a good quality with some nice pricing. They're quite efficient time-wise, so we personally like Pizza for You in our region, at least how it works. Kathmandu, one of the newer places. Once again, this is Nepalese and Indian kitchen, Indian types of foods. People tend to love it because we always see at least 1-2 tables on the outside of the terrace. It's been open not for such a long time, but businesses like these need to get good reviews and they need to get people going, and then slowly but surely business will start functioning perfectly if it's a good place to go for a meal. The Bulldog, as usual, this is one of the busiest places on the Mediterranean Avenue forever. Every single table on the terrace is occupied. People are getting drinks, cocktails, enjoying themselves. This part is all a huge sunny terrace, which is why there are so many fans of this area. Obviously, they also have some food, they have some drinks, some snacks, different types of foods as well, and something typical international too. Their terrace is giant and people seem to love it. Situated right at the end of the old part of the Mediterranean Avenue before we head to the newly refurbished one. Thank you for accompanying us in today's brand new video. Goodbye.